What's up, guys? Grady here with Grady's Gear, and today I got two cool knives from Tuya Knives USA to check out. These were sent to me by my brother, Kevin, Lefty EDC. Actually, they were sent to me by my other brother, Kyle, DTM Knives and Gear, right here. Kevin had sent those out to Kyle to do a review on to check out, and Kyle sent them to me. So, huge shout out to Kevin. That's what we do, guys. We're all good friends. We send stuff back and forth to each other to check out, and it's just a lot of fun. Update real quick. I know it's been a minute since my last video, guys, but I've been extremely busy here lately. I've had a lot going on. A couple of graduations, graduation parties, birthdays, Memorial Day weekend just passed not too long ago. I was extremely busy with work. I just got a lot of stuff going on, and for any of you who follow me on Instagram, you know, but those of you who don't, we just found out and announced a few weeks ago that my wife is pregnant. We are on baby number 2. Yes, it was planned. We are very excited, and she is about 10 weeks along now. So we're very excited for that. We find out the gender sometime this month, later on in June. So we are very excited for that. So I've just got a lot of stuff on my plate. Filming videos and stuff just kind of got put on the back burner. Not forgot about, just got put on the back burner. I just had a lot of stuff going on. So I wanted to get that out of the way real quick if you guys have been wondering. I know it's been like a week since the last time I uploaded a video. Had some time today. It's Saturday. Tonight is On the Edge on Kevin, Lefty EDC's channel. With Kyle and Kevin. They're at Blade Show right now. I've been talking with them guys. We talk every single day, and they're having a blast, and they will be filming On the Edge live from Blade Show from their hotel. So stay tuned for that. 8 o'clock Eastern time, guys. And I'm saying this in this video because I will be uploading this video today. So anyways, with that out of the way, Tuya Knives USA was a company that I was not familiar with. Kevin got me kind of turned on to them. I didn't really follow them on Instagram. I wasn't really well aware of them. And Kevin was raving about that. And he asked me if I wanted to check out the MV2 and MV3, which is what we're going to check out today. I really like them. At the price point that they're at, I really like them. He actually hooked me up with Dave Warren, who is running things for Tuya Knife USA. And I know, from what I understand, he had sent Kevin some knives. Kevin bought a knife off of him, and he just really likes the dude. Kevin actually hooked me up with Dave because they had a new model that was coming out, or that is already out, that they were really excited about. And they asked Kevin about it. It wasn't really Kevin's style. Really wasn't his speed on what he liked, but he knew it would be right up my alley. And he kind of hooked me up with Dave. Me and Dave got to chatting back and forth. Dave is a very cool dude, very straightforward. I like the guy. And he was very generous enough to send me something to check out, which I actually have on the table right now, which I'm saving for another video. But that's not what this video is about. It is about the MV2 and MV3. Now, these two knives, this one is the MV2, this one is the MV3. Essentially the same exact knife, just different materials. We're gonna get into this real quick. I've been carrying these back and forth for about a week now that I've had them, and I've been enjoying them quite a bit. So let's get started. I'm gonna go with the titanium one. This is the one that I actually prefer out of both of them. This one is actually carbon fiber, in-cut carbon fiber. It's got like this red and black kind of look to it. I actually thought when I got this that this was G10, and it's not. It's fancy pants stuff. So that was really surprising to me. Really well done, really smooth and stuff like that. But I want to check out this one and kind of give you guys a close-up of this. Look at the milling on here. Very nice. This one's in titanium. There are some differences between what you're getting, and I'm going to go through that. Both of these are flipper-only knives, and I'm not going to lie. When Kevin told me it was a flipper, I was kind of immediately turned off. These days, I look for thumb studs, thumb holes, something that I can middle finger flick the knife. It's just more fidget-friendly. It's just what I tend to go for nowadays. A flipper, and that's it. That really kind of it's just not something I typically buy nowadays. I really gotta like what I'm buying in order to buy just a flipper. But he did say this is probably one of the best flipping knives as far as a flipper goes in his collection. You guys know, if you follow Kevin on his YouTube channel, he is one picky son of a bitch. So I had to take his word for that, and he's not lying. The action is fantastic on these knives. Now, let's start off with the blade real quick. This is like a drop point blade with like a convex grind on here. And it's really freaking cool, this compound grind that they got going on. I don't know why I said convex, but compound grind with this beautiful swedge that it has on there. Just a really sexy blade. And with that compound grind on there, it's got a pretty damn strong tip on there. I don't think it's a dainty tip by any means. You do have some jimping on the back of the spine here, which is actually, it's useful. You know, I could rub my finger across it. It doesn't really... It bites just enough, but I'm the type of person where I would almost rather have no jimping than too aggressive, and this fits perfectly fine. It gives me just enough to really get my hand on there. This is a medium-sized knife, guys. I wouldn't call this a large-sized knife. I love the swell that they got right in here and that little finger groove. So my finger just wraps in here. Makes for an ergonomic dream. This thing is very, very ergonomic. Very comfortable to use. This is my favorite part of the knife. Right here. Look at that. Super easy. Now, I do not know if Kevin tuned this knife or if this came from Tuya with that action. If it came from Tuya with that action, I am super impressed. If Kevin tuned it, you guys know Kevin can make a knife sing with his tuning. And I don't know if maybe he put some skiffs or some Gillian bearings in here, but if this is how it comes from Tuya, I'm impressed. I mean, look at that. No effort. It is a guillotine. I mean, look at my thumb, guys. I am tearing it up. Just amazing. Now, they do come in a couple different variations. You can get the plain tie, but you can get it with the blacked out hardware, blacked out pivot collar right here. Same on the back side, all the screws. Or you can get it with this satin like you got on the in-cut carbon fiber. Same thing with the in-cut carbon fiber. Very, very well done. Same action on here. Let's do that again. So both in action, pretty much the same thing, and like the only difference between the MV2, the MV3, from what I've noticed, is handle material. And on the MV3, you have a liner lock, as you can see right here. And on the MV2, it is a frame lock. Now, obviously, the weight difference is quite substantial. This weighs a lot more. The titanium version weighs a lot more than in-cut carbon fiber. But honestly, I prefer the solid feel of the MV2. And I feel like both of them, the detent, like, see, I'm trying to get the fail, and it's still coming out. Let's try that one more time. Like, I'm really trying hard, and it's still coming out. The detent is dialed in on this one, but this one's just, to me, it's a little bit better. Watch. I mean, it flies out, and I'm barely putting any pressure, just trying to break that detent, and it flies out. And that may be the way I'm gripping it. I may be putting pressure on that lock bar. Let me try this. Put my finger on the pocket clip. No, still flying out. This one to me has just like a titch better action on it. The detent is just a little bit stronger, and I've mentioned before in my videos that I do like a strong detent, but I don't like as strong a detent as Kevin does. But when it comes to a flipper, though, that is something I want. I want a good, strong detent when it comes to a flipper, because I don't have my finger in here and I'm not putting a lot of pressure to pull it out. So I do want a good, strong detent on a flipper. These knives are hand rubbed satin, which is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, you got the Tuya Knives logo right here. Very, very well done. I love the little, it's almost like a faux Emerson wave thing right here to where you put your thumb at. It just naturally lands right here. Again, this knife is extremely comfortable. You do have a milled titanium pocket clip. For you lanyard guys out there, you do have a spot for a lanyard right here. You also got your, looks like your steel lock bar insert. Or over travel stop. That's probably what it is. Over travel stop. Or is that an insert? I don't see it. Yes, there's an insert. Action on these things are fantastic. I'm not going to lie, I've been carrying the titanium one a lot more than the carbon fiber. This carbon fiber is done extremely well, but it is a little slick. I like the texture on the handle on this one. And as you can see, the black and red right here looks really good. Again, the titanium milled pocket clip. It's not extremely deep carry in your pocket, but it doesn't bother me. You get just enough to where you can get your finger in here and pull it out. So it's not really a big deal. Let's go over the packaging real quick before I forget. I should have done that to begin with. They come in these really cool like Pelican style cases, which I thought was really rad. You open it up as all the shit falls out. Comes in a little plastic bag, and you get a microfiber cleaning cloth. And then right here is their information. Tuya Knives, Dave Warren. And yeah, just really cool packaging. You guys know I'm a packaging slut. I like it when a company goes the extra mile. This is great for storing knives and stuff and other gear and stuff like that. So I really like that a lot. All right. So overall, my thoughts, my impressions of these two knives. I love them. I think they're great. Let's go over the price point. These are around 230 bucks, guys. And it is running on bearings, of course, and M390 steel on both of these. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Oh, let me see. Come on. Focus. Technical difficulties. Right there. M390. Yes. So for M390 and titanium on a flipper, on bearings, 230 bucks. Not bad at all. You guys can go to Tuya Knives website on there, Tuya Knives USA website, and find these. I believe the MV2s are out of stock right now. I could be wrong. You have to check. They got some different models on there. I saw a slip joint on there called the Tortuga. That thing sounds rad. And it has like a wire pocket clip. I will be showing you guys here soon what Dave sent me. And it's a very interesting knife. I have a lot to say about that knife. For me, there's not really much for me to say about these. These are flippers. I just don't get that excited over flippers nowadays. But I will say, I haven't been this excited over a flipper in a while. For only having that one method of deployment, these are freaking rad. I could see why Kevin said these are the best flippers in his collection, or one of the best in his collection. I mean, it is a guillotine. Check out the centering, guys, right here. Dead nuts on here. Really good blade to handle ratio. I love the overall aesthetic, how they look, that blade shape. Almost looks like a poon spoon, you know what I mean? Almost looks like a harpoon style blade. With this compounder, I mean, I just love the grinds on here. It just looks really good with this hand satin that they did. Very, very slick. Looks really, really nice. So yeah, guys, these two are the MV2 and MV3 from Tuya Knives. Fantastic. I think these are really cool for the price point. If they were any more expensive, I would not be really that interested in them. But I think they're really, really, really rad. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on, guys. A lot of stuff coming in. I'm about to be knocking out some more videos after this one, and I just got more stuff coming. So I wanted to do this video and knock it out of the park real quick and let you guys how I feel about these. In my opinion, for just over 200 bucks, really hard to beat for M390 titanium or in-cut carbon fiber. Fit and finish looks immaculate to me. That detent is dialed in and crisp. And I just think it's a great option. There's a lot of options out there nowadays, guys, with knives. So, you know, you really pick your fancy and stuff like that. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a fantastic day. Do not forget about On the Edge tonight. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time, and I will catch you guys in the next one.